Alright, so I kind of felt like talking to you guys today about the Zombies Chronicles DLC5 for Black Ops 3 because, hey, I used to be quite a big Zombies player back in the day. But like I say big, what I mean is I used to play it quite a lot, that's all I really mean. It's not exactly like I was known for playing zombies or anything like that. I'm pretty sure not many people on this channel know that I play zombies, because for the most part of this channel I've been a multiplayer guy. When I started off this channel I did post a couple of Exo Zombies clips, but that was really it. To be honest, it seems that I'm just a multiplayer guy. I've never really spoken about zombies on this channel, and I probably seem like one of those multiplayer YouTubers that's trying to catch on to the bandwagon and post zombies to get views, and honestly that's not really the case here, you know, like I'm not trying to milk the whole zombies thing just for views. I actually want to talk about this because I used to play zombies quite a lot back in the day. The main reason why I stopped playing zombies, or the main reason why I haven't posted it, is because I just haven't really been interested in it in the last couple of years, mainly being zombies over the last couple of years hasn't exactly been the easiest thing to make content for. And that's the main reason why I haven't posted any zombies videos. For example, Black Ops 3 Zombies, I didn't really have an interest in it at all, to be fair. Like, the zombies side of things in Black Ops 3, I liked it, but I didn't really like the maps. Like, I did purchase the season pass way back in the day for BO3, and I did play pretty much every single zombies map. I don't think I played Gorod Krovi, but I do think I played, well, I may have played Gorod Krovi once, but I don't think I played it that much. And the main reason why I was never really into Black Ops 3 Zombies is just because it was way too complicated, and I think that's where everybody else that stopped playing zombies agrees with me. You know, I felt like the maps were getting a little bit more complicated than what they ought to be. It was so complex, and it's just like, I want to play zombies to relax, to have fun, to fuck around with my friends and survive against zombies, and that's what we used to be able to do back in World at War and Black Ops 1, but nowadays it's like you can't really do anything other than do the Easter egg. It just seems like the games, or the maps have went from being fun to be all about the grind, and I'm just not really into that. It's like every time you load up a map, you need to do the Easter egg, and you need to do every fucking side quest in the thing, and I'm just not very keen on doing that, to be honest. I started playing zombies way back in World at War. I played zombies since it was first in Call of Duty, really. I remember playing the World at War campaign, and I finished it, and I was like, fuck yeah man, this campaign's awesome. And if you remember from back in the day on World at War, the original copies, or I'm not too sure how long it took for this to happen, but I do remember for a fact that in World at War, you had to complete the campaign first just to play zombies. I do believe that was patched, but I do remember for the longest time you had to play the campaign first just to access zombies. And I do remember playing the campaign, finishing it, I had no clue what zombies was, and then it just puts you right into Nacht der Untoten, and I had no clue what it was. It scared the fuck out of me because I was like, I don't even know what age I was at this point. I remember I was super young anyway, and I just remember playing it by myself, and it's legit scared the fuck out of me, because obviously like I'm 19 now, so I couldn't have been that old when I first played it. Maybe 10 or so if I had to guess. And it scared the shit out of me. Like, the zombies were so fucking scary, they were freaky, they were super creepy. Like, the map itself was just so moody and dull, and that really added to the atmosphere of Nacht der Untoten. And I just remember playing that map, and I got shit on so many times when I started playing it, and I just kept going back to it and getting better and better. And I just remember falling in love with zombies. Like, it's this game mode that I love to play. Like, I'd load up zombies, and I remember this was like my daily ritual. I'd load up Nacht der Untoten, and I'd put on Volume 3, the Subliminal Messages, I think it was, by Slipknot, their third album, and I'd load up Volume 3 by Slipknot, and as soon as I loaded into Nacht der Untoten, like, I used to be able to play music on your Xbox 360 while you play, so I'd load up Volume 3 by Slipknot, and I'd play throughout the entire album, and I'd see how far I could get, like how long I could survive by how far I got through the album. And usually, like, by the time I got pretty decent at zombies, I was getting like really far into the album. Sometimes I even finished the entire album and I was still playing zombies, and it was like so fucking cool. And I'm so fond of those days, because like you know, super nostalgic and shit. And it's awesome to see this coming back, because it feels like the Zombies community over the last couple of years just really hasn't taken many wins, you know, like the Zombies community just takes L after L. I mean, for fuck's sakes, they only get one map every like 3 months or so, whereas us multiplayer guys, we get 4 new maps every fucking however often. We get updates whenever something's broken. If something is fucked up in multiplayer, it gets patched immediately. Whereas in Zombies, it takes a long time for patches to actually happen. The maps come out and they're not in particularly good shape. That was the reason why I never really played much Black Ops 3 Zombies, because I heard from the Zombies YouTubers that some of the maps were in fucking poor shape. And, you know, like maps like Zetsubo, you know, you'd hear about them launching and there would be these game-breaking bugs in it, like the game would hard crash when you're halfway through the Easter egg, the creatures that they'd add into the zombies for like boss waves and shit, they'd like one-shot you, or their AI would be really glitchy, or it'd just be a super buggy map. And I didn't really have much of an interest in putting myself through that, because it's like, I love Zombies and I didn't really want to experience what it turned into, because it is so complicated and I didn't really like that much to begin with. And then when you hear about all the numerous bugs and issues that there was with Black Ops 3 Zombies, I just didn't fuck with it. That's it, end of story. But now that I'm hearing the DLC 5's coming out, it's, you know, I'm actually interested in playing Zombies again. Like, this kind of has reinvigorated my interest in the Zombies side of things. Because Infinite Warfare Zombies does absolutely nothing for me. Like, I'm not trying to slate Infinite Warfare again, just like everybody else on YouTube, but it does nothing for me. That's it. It's as simple as that. I just don't like the way Infinite Warfare Zombies is. Fair enough, if you like Infinite Warfare Zombies, that is absolutely okay. You can like whatever you want. I'm not saying you have to hate it. But for me, it does nothing. And it, like, Exo Zombies, I really did like Exo Zombies, I'll be honest here. I'm probably one of the few people in the Call of Duty community that can actually wholeheartedly hold up their hand and say, I loved Exo Zombies. But then again, I just loved Advanced Warfare in general, so of course I'm probably gonna like the Zombies mode. I just really liked what Sledgehammer did with it, you know, like Bill Paxton, John Bernthal, John Malkovich, and Rose McGowan. That's like the fucking horror team right there, you know, like Bill Paxton, the guy for Aliens, badass actor, and then you've got Shane from The Walking Dead. Brain slip there, I couldn't remember his name, but John Bernthal, yeah, him. Badass actor, obviously he's playing the Punisher now, but he did play Shane on The Walking Dead, and he's played a couple of other roles. He was in Fury as well, I remember that. And then obviously you've got John Malkovich, who I'm not too sure what movies he's in. I've never really seen him, to be fair, but he was quite cool in Exo Zombies anyway. I just really enjoyed that game mode. But that was really the last time that I played Zombies quite regularly. I do remember playing Outbreak from Exo Zombies quite a lot when that was current, but Zombies just really hasn't interested me over the last couple of years, and it's awesome to see all these badass maps come back. You know, like you've got Ascension, Kino der Toten, there's all the original maps from World at War. Well, all the original maps now anyway, because the Giant was in Black Ops 3, which was the only map I really did enjoy in Black Ops 3, to be fair, just because I know it, to be honest. You know, it's not like I'm not down for experiencing new things. I'm always down for that, but the thing is, like, if it's not interesting to me, I'm not going to be interested in it, so that's why I kind of just played the Giant a lot. But you've got all the World at War maps in Black Ops 3 now. You've got Nakder and Toten, Shinonuma, Verrucht. I am so fucking happy to see Verrucht come back. Like, you have no idea how much I fucking love Verrucht. It is one of my all-time favourite maps. Fucking love it. Like, the atmosphere in that map will never be recreated. I mean, they might have recreated it properly in the Zombie Chronicles. I don't know, I haven't played it yet. And then I'm going to need to wait another month after it releases, because fuck me, I'm on Xbox One, right? But I feel like they've probably done a pretty good job with Verrucht, but I don't think they're ever going to get another Zombies map to feel that way again. The only other map I've played that I really enjoyed as much as Verrucht was probably Mob of the Dead, which sadly is not in the Zombie Chronicles, but I understand why it's not. There is some arguments that I've seen from people against the Zombie Chronicles. Like, I've heard some people complaining that original weapons are not coming back, PhD Flopper isn't coming back. Honestly, PhD Flopper, if it was in the Zombie Chronicles, it would be fucking broken, because it was really overpowered in Black Ops 1, right? Well, it wasn't really overpowered, but it was really, really fucking strong. And Also, there is no dolphin dive in Black Ops 3, so please explain to me how the fuck its PhD would work in the first place. Like sliding, I'm going to tell you this right now, that with PhD you needed to dolphin dive from a height that would damage you. Like, I'm not talking about just dolphin dive on flat ground, I'm talking like dolphin dive off of something on a height that would hurt you. Like, that right there is what triggered the explosion with PhD, and it was a really strong explosion. I don't remember when it stopped one-shotting zombies, but I remembered you could basically get to like wave fucking 20 or something without firing a single shot after acquiring PhD. But I do know for a fact that there is literally no way they could balance it properly with the slide function. Plus, there is already a gobble gun in Black Ops 3 that works the exact same as PhD, so I don't get the complaints. I've heard other people say, as I said, about the weapons not being the exact same. Well, they have brought back a certain amount of classic weapons. I'm happy with what they've got. I really don't care if there's certain weapons missing, like the Car 98K or the Arasaka. I really could give a fuck that those weapons aren't coming back. I'm a little bit unhappy that the BAR isn't coming back, because personally that was like my all-time favourite weapon in World at War, next to the STG-44. I don't know, something about the BAR was extremely satisfying. I'm sad to not see it come back. The same with the Thompson, but I think maybe the Thompson came back. I know for a fact that it's back in Origins. I'm not sure if it's back in the other game modes, but I know they've brought back a load of classic weapons that we did enjoy from all the maps in the Zombie Chronicles. The Ray Gun Mark II's in every single map, which is fucking badass. Finally, Treyarch, you've done something that we wanted. I'm just kidding, Treyarch. Like, you've done a great fucking job with this map pack. Like, honestly, I have no real complaints about this. Like, I am super fucking excited to play it. Of course, I feel a little bit burned that it's not included in the season pass. But Activision advertised it as 4 DLC packs at one great price, some fucking cringy shit like that. So I'm not surprised that we have to buy it separately. And honestly, I don't mind buying it separately. Like, if that counts as me supporting what Activision are doing, and if they're doing remasters like this, then I'm happy with that. I'd love to see some more maps come back, so just saying, Treyarch, if you ever feel like doing a DLC 6, fucking do it, my dudes. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been a long career, and I'm not just trying to jump on this Zombie Chronicles thing for the hype or the views or anything like that. I'm just jumping on it because I actually find an interest in zombies, and I wanted to talk about it because I think zombies is fucking awesome, and I just didn't really have an interest in it over the last couple of years, but I can see that this is definitely going to change my mind. Obviously there's Black Ops 1 gameplay in the background, but you've noticed this already. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been a long career, and I will see you guys in the next one. Leave your opinions in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.